Yes. These can dry a little bit in the corner. Right. Plenty of things to do. This is going to topple over. These are all things I need to scan because that's art of mine. Don't have everything just ready just yet. Let's see, camera movement space. That's pretty much it. Okay, so first gonna start with this tiny one. So this is supposed to be a footstool and it's really nice and blue. You can already see the cat hairs on it. Okay, so it has things together. Let's grab the electric screwdriver. I do hope it has the right drill bit in it, because the other drill bits are not present at the moment. Does this fit? These tiny screws? I think it does. Yep, that's nice, that's nice. Right. I don't really often use this drill. So I always have to look how to fix this. Not like this apparently. Wait, yes, like this. Now it's not. Ay, 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 ay. Okay, now straight. And let's see if this is the right way, because of course it can be backwards. So let's first do this. And then we go back to the very big, huge cabinets. But if you have one thing done, then you have a little bit more space. Well, I thought I had a screw over there. Oh, these screws are so tiny. I think it's backwards. There we go. No, they're not fully in just yet. I have like 3 millimeters of working space with this thing. Just wonder, assuming, yeah, this is thick enough. Let's put this all on the floor in the way. Okay, this one's stuck now. Okay, that's one. Let's see, 3 screws. You don't get any spares. No mistakes allowed. And it's not really hard or something like that. It's just you. Everything is in the way. Doesn't go through. 2 more legs. Okay. This one goes on forever. Can I still? No, this front one goes forever. This stuck. Definitely stuck. Okay. Footstool done. I don't have a paper trash bag just yet. Put you up here for now. So, footstool done. And maybe one of the cats will want to lay down in it as well. Oh, it's a bit wobbly. Oh well. That's one. Now, to empty the table even more. Oh, wait, this wasn't supposed to get crunched. Oops. That's okay, I can fix this. See? As if nothing ever happened. Put you in here for now. This I do want to use somewhere, just have no idea where at the moment. Let's put you guys over here. Let's put you guys over here. Because I don't want to risk my beautiful tablecloth. Okay. Well, we've already done this last week, so we should know how to do this. At least this time, we shouldn't ruin our fingers. Craft knife, craft knife. Where's my craft knife? Where it's supposed to be. And ironically, this little cabinet is going to be where the webcam is now situated. Okay. You I'm gonna keep. Gonna keep this for now. Right. There was a lot of dust in there. Let's get rid of that before. All the screws. There's a lot of gunk in here. Well, I've got my stool here, so now I can put it on my stool. And And my little vacuum is over there. Luckily, I'm very good at moving around in small spaces. Okay. So I can save this for packaging. This one doesn't have any extras. Let's see. The back. This is the back. This is the back. Where's the number? There should be a little number on it. 2. Yep. And these should be on the outside so it can sink in. Okay. Then 5 should be a bottom plate. If I'm correct. Wait. How about I use the dowels? You needed those big holes, the ones that you like, they're not even good. You need this one and this one. And it had those weird in-between holes. Okay, so the holes needed to be on the inside. And what needed to be on, what's the top again? The none. So this should be the top. Holes on the inside. There we go. Then this should be the top plate, considering those holes. Where's the number? Number 4. No, that's the in-between plate. Oh, that has holes on both sides. Okay, and then this should be the top plate. Number 1. Okay, it was wibbly wobbly. And the other dowels. With 1 spare dowel. Let's toss the packaging. Okay, big holes on the outside. That's 1. Oh, wait. How about we first do the middle ones? First the middle ones. And the side. And then the bottom. Okay. Let's check if everything has the nice side on the front. Yep. Okay, this one should be done. Where's the little screws? Well, little. They're huge. Hopefully they're the standard size as well, so I can use this drill. Yep, phew. Let's first put them all in. I could get my magnetic tray, but it's not really needed at the moment. It's not the perfect size drill, but it works. But this goes a lot faster than last week. And I still have plenty of plank holders. So I could probably fit in a smaller plank if needed. Okay. This side is done. See, this goes a lot faster than last time. I can do one in, and of course, last time I was looking for what the heck I was doing because I had no idea. Okay. But now I know what I'm doing. Doesn't mean it's going to be perfect. And toss the trash. Okay. Well, that's one done. Nice and quick. Let's put you over here. Dowel. Yeah, I'm not really gonna need the dowel. Where did I put these? Here, let's go in here. And I'll put you away after I've placed the table. Or whatever. Sticker. Still have no idea what to use them for. And at least 2 bags again for when I finally start with my cutting dies. So I can make promised copies. Okay. This is, by the way, quite taxing on my back. Okay. This one can go in the trash because I already have one. You can see the dust coming from it. They just drilled a hole and put it into the package, which of course is understandable. And just like with everything, the moment you finally get how to do things, it's the last one. Because I don't have space for a fourth one. I prefer even numbers. But even I am well aware that even numbers are an impossible thing at the moment. I mean, I could get a fourth and just put it into storage, but that's kind of pointless. First thing I'm going to do is put you away. I'm going to cut you into pieces soon enough. This is the back. Let's get rid of all the dust. Before I start building dowels. I wonder if I will have an extra dowel with this one as well. Toss the trash. And dowel time in the big holes. This one dowel is darker than the others. And the moment you think you understand everything, that's the moment you're going to make mistakes. Okay, so this is one. This is a top plate. Where is that little hole? There we go. This is the mid plate. Doesn't really matter which side because it's the same side on both. No, this needs to be like this. Is this correct? Hanging points on the same side. Dowels. Did you see the little poof of smoke? Dust? And again, an extra dowel. Why do I get extra dowels? There's no need to. Okay. And then the back side. That's the back. That's the middle. Yep. And that's the back. Okay, on the right side. That's also correct. Yep. Okay. Put all the screws in there. Or at least the ones for this side, because I need them for the other side as well. There we go. It's kind of like IKEA furniture. Okay. With IKEA furniture, you build it yourself as well with pre-hole and whatever. So this is kind of like that as well. So that means less production costs because you don't have to finish it. Shipping makes it easier. It's more flat. This is very cheap wood, by the way. It's, if I recall, well pressed wood, so all kinds of wood. Which also makes it very flammable. And there's still a few things I want to put on the wall. But I do need some help with that because there's electricity in that corner. And even though I have an electricity meter thing, detector, it says there's electricity everywhere. So I'm going to need someone with a bit more experience in drilling, in not crafting, what's it called again? Well, you get what I mean. I need someone more experienced to help me so I don't drill through cables. Okay, what am I doing wrong? Why won't you fit in here? You need to go in here. And I put these one backwards. I have no why this little container is here. But anyway, these are done. So I can put this away. Well, soon enough anyway. I first need to make this cardboard small so it's easier to toss it. Yeah, but I did it right. Okay. Oh, right. I need to be in that corner to get my knife. Well, then I can grab a new paper trash bag as well. Because of the plastic law in the Netherlands, you can't really get a lot of plastic bags anymore. Most went to paper. So whenever you get takeout, oops, you get a paper bag. So I save those paper bags, multiple, so I can put paper in there and then easily toss the paper. Let's see. You guys can go over here. You can go over here. Let's put you in here as well. And now we destroy. Do let me know if this gets too loud, by the way. Always make it small so it doesn't take up much space in our paper recycle container. They always say you have to flatten it so it takes up less space, but if I flatten this, then it still takes up a lot of space, and if I cut it down, it takes up less space. Okay, this building took way less time than I predicted, so I'm probably going to return to crafting after cleaning up and a bit reorganizing. These are the moments I usually cut into my head. Also, these little cabinets can have 10 kilos, it says on the top, so it's not that sturdy, which is fine. It doesn't have to be that heavy. Oh, did you know that it helps if you don't cut with the back, even though it does cut, but it cuts a lot better if you use the blade. Some people don't find this interesting, want to see me craft. this is part of a crafter's life as well. I do my best. Let's see, what else did it say? It can have 10 kilos. Standing, lying, or lifted off the floor. Yeah, I only now read what this is, but I mean, it's not that complicated. There we go. Don't fall behind it. And cleanup needs to be done as well. And I didn't destroy the box before putting it all together, so it doesn't have to be returned. And this design more or less fits the other cabinets that are in this space. Not everything, but you know. What the other things that are in here are IKEA stuff that's discontinued, so it's called Expedit. And they have something similar, I believe, Kallax, not sure, but Expedit, or at least I didn't see it anymore, and I wanted to get some more Expedit things, and it wasn't there, so. Okay, let's hustle that paper bag. So even the last pieces fit in there. Even if there comes a time. Oh, I've cut myself, apparently. Interesting. Happens more often. So I'm probably gonna put a bandage on it. It's when the rim of your nail. Those things start bleeding every Tuesday. Okay. And I was so careful this time. Let's see, is there a bandage needed? No, it's already dry. Looks horrendous, by the way. You know how that looks. Need to empty this thing. It's starting to get very full. It's just a mini vacuum, but I love it. Okay, this is, well, let's first place the cabinets where they're supposed to be. So if you get easily sick with moving images, well, first point it to the floor. That makes it a lot less wobbly. There we go. A little cart. And a chair with boxes. Okay. Well, let's vacuum it slightly. Probably need to charge this thing anytime soon as well. But it's good enough for now. Okay, this is the front and this is the back. Yeah, this fits nicely over here. Why don't you go all the way to the back? Hey. I thought I removed you. Little nest of spider eggs. Come on, I don't want to crush you guys. Don't know how old these spider eggs are. Okay. So either this cabinet isn't straight or the wall isn't straight. And knowing how everything else in this house is, I'm guessing it's the wall that isn't straight. That's okay. I can keep my Pokemon calendar up here for now, so I have a space for it. Okay, so camera movement again. 3, 2, 1. Some people get sick from that, so I warn them. Okay, so you are one that still needs to be sorted through. You need to be sorted through. So I can hopefully empty my floor. All right. Still need to figure out what to do with these. I can put something like a painting on top of it or whatever. Because I think it's too big for my... Yeah, this is too... My printer is too big, so printer can't go here. Right. That's done. Just to show you. Oh, wait, it didn't warn for camera movement. Nope. It's over there now. So maybe I'm just gonna use a small one. Okay, camera movement. Back here, and then back to the table. What? Okay, so that's the table again. Let's clean the table. Packaging. Right, let's grab the knife. So there will be coming a couple of display cases anytime soon. Should come two racks for my comics and calendars. I'll just take these to Fantasy Fest so I can wrap things. Here we go. Foam board, let's put you up here for now. So my big whiteboard should be coming anytime soon. So that should be pretty much the last things. So 5 things. You had the whiteboard. You had the calendars and of course the Copic and pencils. By the way, look what I found for Pride Month for June. It's not much, but it's something. And it's a coin bank, by the way. So if you want to give a donation to me, feel free. So I think this is what I can do at the moment, craft-wise. No, building-wise. So let's put away the Makita. There we go. And then let's start putting Aries on her tray. I will toss this soon. I need to sit for a moment. Let's first empty. There we go. A little vacuum. Did I put my air blower in here? I think I did, but where is my air blowing thing? No, it's not in here. Where did I put my air blower thing? Probably somewhere. I believe you can use the back. Okay, that wasn't nice to throw that all in my face. You need a vacuum to clean your little vacuum. Maybe next time I'll get a second one so I can use them to clean each other. Okay. And I'll probably find back my air blower soon enough. Okie dokie. This I need to remove soon enough, put back soon enough. This can go up here. And I need my small UV LED thing. One of those. Because it turns out that's a lot better for adhering things. Jesus. This poor mouse. It's extremely dirty. You don't see it on stream, so few, but really. My Pokeball power bank, bootleg, of course. They were very expensive, and then they suddenly wanted to get rid of them all, which meant they were half off. So I could get, I think I got free. Okay. I think I'm gonna put it like this because otherwise you don't see it being Aries. Cover. Okay. Now to turn it on, where's the switch? Here's the switch. Come on. Yeah, that's easier. And then you for the front. And since I have two hands now, these little lights don't work that great. I already switched batteries, but it doesn't really work that well. Ooh, there's gunk on there. Probably some uncured resin from way long ago. So I ordered a second of these little things. So, and little there. So what am I going to do? Let's see. So this is curing for a moment. Building has been done. Cleanup will be done later. I can't really hook up my printer right now because that needs passwords and the likes, and I can't risk that. So I guess I'm going to spray paint again. One final coat and then I can resin that. Spray paint, it is not spray paint, spray varnish. And spray varnish is a very quick, by the way, very quick drying. Let's start with lei, penny, basic one, pokeball. I needed pokeball, but I can't remember which one, so I'm going to do both the pokeballs because it's almost time to do Venusaur, the freebie. No, not Venusaur, Ivysaur. So let's check my to-do. That's Ivysaur. There we go. That's what we're going to add. And I'm going to get a new drying tray for my drying tray stash. And I think I'm going to put Aries, now that she's more or less cured. Probably gonna need two hands for that. Let's put that on the table for extra curing and drying. Let's put it sidewards. That can cure on its own. Giving me space. How about I put away the knife? I already hurt myself apparently without noticing. The Pokeballs going to be black based. So let's start at getting that first. Drying tray. I'll do these first. And then we're going to look up Ivysaur's colors. Yeah. This time I can't put a blob on top of it. And Ivysaur is going to be the freebie. And I think this is the design that belongs with the Ivysaur. And then this belongs to the Charmander, because, wait, maybe I can do the Master Ball as well, because that too has a black outline. I mean, I could do differently, but nah. These are freebies, so they don't have to be that different. And the lines are just going to be use the black acrylic pen, probably. Where is my other Pokeball so I know which colors? Of course, it's way over there. And I'm not going to seal it all with resin, because then I would really seal a lot. That needs to be white, that needs to be red. And of course you can paint any Pokeball you want. So there are a few Pokeballs that don't have any special designs. I believe Great Ball doesn't have a special design, so that's why I'm not creating Great Balls. You just need to... yeah, Great Balls have the same design. So there's no use to create those. Master Balls do have different designs. They have a little ridge, or maybe this is the Great Ball. No, wait. Master Ball has pink? I think this is a Great Ball. I'm not really interested in Pokeballs. I'm more interested in Pokemon. So that's why I'm mixing them up. For now, I'm gonna look it up. Yeah, the Great Balls are the blue ones. I think this is a Great Ball. I have a list somewhere. This one has a little printing defect, by the way. Didn't adhere right. But considering I'm not selling these, I'm not really going to reprint it, unless I want to one day, but right now the focus is on the things that need to be released. I mean, I first need to do the outside anyway. I still have the trash can under my desk. Very handy. Can recommend. And right now my trash can is mostly filled with trash bags, empty ones. come from the ones I bought for my studio. And because of the move and organizing and unpacking, they get filled quite quickly. Okay, let's look up the colors for Venusaur. Ivysaur, by the way. I need my keyboard, and this is on my keyboard. Ivysaur. Okay, so it's turquoise with green leaves. Well, I already have a green near me. Yeah. So let's do that color first. Okay, so that's all the green. And do I have my teal here? Or did I take it to my studio for my student? Let's see. Oh, right. I have one over here. I bought it double, twice. I'm not sure how this is going to work out because these colors tend to uh, dry up very dark. But let's see. And the eyes are the same. It's a bit reddish, and the bulb is pink. Oh, this one is unopened, so still has their seal. There we go. Into the trash. And shaky, shaky. And of course, you can make it shiny, by the way. That's more green with a yellow bulb. Oh boy. This is chunky. Chunky, chunky, chunky. And it needs a drop of water. Let's get my drinking bottle because it needs to be clean water. That's way too much. No, I'm not wasting it. I'm putting it in my paint water. I shouldn't do this with my brush. I have plenty of steering sticks. I think this is a bit too thin, but let's see. You first need a coat anyway to see the color. And if it turns out it's too dark, then it's easier to lighten it. because the purple, very beautiful, dried up way too dark. Wasn't supposed to go into the green, but that's gonna need a second coat anyway, so I'll salvage it then. This is pretty much Ivysaur blue. They're still blobby. And I need to keep this straight because it's very watery at the moment. Put you over here because you're already drying. I need to keep this straight, so let's put you up here so you remain straight. Speech bubble for Penny. I think I'm going to use the purple I made. Or should I use orange? I think I need to keep the colors. Blue needs to be white because speech balloon. Trying to visualize. Orange hair. I think that would be way too bright. Purple. I think it needs to be purple, but it needs to be penny purple. And that means I need to blend it because that's too light. I need a little jar for blending. And it's gonna take a while. I only have the big ones. I don't need those very big ones. Where do I have... Where did I put those? Where did I put my stack of empty containers? Did I put it in here? Have to be careful not to have paint fingers while touching merchandise that needs to be sold. This was empty. Yep. And this one's empty. Where did I put all my painting containers? Right, I put them in one of these. This was the normal stash. I think this is the paint container stash. Yes, it is. It is. There we go. Probably gonna reorganize this place at least 5 more times. Meanwhile, area should be done, but let's turn around. And do I have crappy paint I need to get rid of? This is pretty much UV-ish. So we're first gonna grab the purple. And thank you for the upcoming container. Well, this isn't crappy white, so I can't use that. Don't tell me I've run out of crappy white. Well, I believe this is a very pearl white. Is this shiny? Because if this is shiny, I can't use it. If it's just white, then I can use it. Double covers. Yeah, I bought myself a couple of Nutella jars as well. I just still need to start eating them. I'm not really much for chocolate. Oh, it's not shiny, is it? No, this is just normal white. So unfortunate that those little tiny Nutella jars are just so freaking expensive. But they're wonderful for paint, so I need to add the purple first. How the heck did I get a cut in my hand? Okay, it's quite a lot of purple. And this is the same paint as the green, so hopefully this is quite thin as well. Nope, this is quite thick. Oh well, let's first mix it up. Needs to be a mid-tone. This is too dark. If I recall how dark the other one dried. Okay. This is going to be the first layer. Might be, it's a bit too light for a penny, but it might actually be the right purple. So that's why I'm going to try the base first and not immediately start coloring penny. Because I need to know how it dries. I might need some extra white. Need to clear the edges. And I occasionally get these little jars from there, often for the little sauces from takeouts. And well, at least in my town, they don't really use those. So in case this is a bit too dark, I can have still some space to add some white. And technically Alai also is purple, so I can use this for both. So I just closed it. Alai is actually more or less the same color as Penny, at least the same purple. The blue is slightly different, more pale. There we go. First layer for the Alai coin. Okay, let's put them on my little tray. One I need to keep absolutely straight because of the very watery Ivysaur. Keep on saying Venusaur, by the way, but it's very Ivysaur. I just ignore Ivysaur. Oops, don't put them together. Okay, so that's a couple of new projects drying. I think Aries should be dry by now. There we go. So finished the Aries standee. I'm just going to put it up here so I can put it in the sun to have it to dry extra. Let's put away some paint. I'm probably going to need the white, so I'm going to keep the white near me. Let's just mix. Let's call it mix white. Can I remove the wrapper just as easily? No, this one is terribly wrapping. Oh, wait. Now it works. I prefer the empty bottles. And when they're out, I'm probably going to keep using them. For example, for the big tubes, when they're almost out. So I can takes less space. The colors you usually need and use a lot is white. And a lot of people use black for darkening. So that's why you always use a lot of black as well. Almost got the bottle empty. When you have those little tubes and you need to water it down. Oh, I need something for my throat again. And put away the big ones. And the big tubes, since they're mixed, can go back in the little basket. Well, little. It's a huge basket. How dry are you? Dry enough. So I can give you a resin layer. You can go into the drying station. How dry are you? You need some corrections on the front and on the back. Onto the front. I need to get my little tray. It's a glass coaster I once received. And it's been my go-to UV resin plate, so. I think I can use this one because it doesn't matter if it gets a little bit wonky or yellowish. Fill the hole. I also need to fill the sides, so. So this is slightly yellowish, which is fine. Because it's on a coin anyway. Put all my resin sticks on there. Should spray paint my sticks again so I can use them again. Watch my fire right in front of me. Keep on making my resin too hot and then it burns. Is this even coated? No, this is not evenly coated. now we're getting there. And this just cures very slowly because of the interact light. I still notice a big bubble over here. And it popped right out in on its own. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Okay. And once this is filled, by the way, this mold with all the spare resin, I can paint it. Put this coin into the oven. Keep it straight. Okay. So, is there anything else I can do? Well, first I'm going to put you guys in the spray thing so I can spray you so you won't stick anymore. Very wet. Spray paint, spraying, varnishing my sticks so I can use them longer instead of tossing them away. Now that's useful. I mean, the sticks are fine. And I need to put this resin away in the summer. It's going to be way too hot and light in here then. Okay. You can go cure in the indirect light. You can go dry. You guys can go back here. Rag can dry, so I can reuse it. Because we're almost done with a certain other craft that I had to quit last time because I was starting to feel it in my neck. Let's see, I had 3 colors left. And this is the light. This is the dark. Yep. This is the dark. This is the light, and this is the end. You know me, I try to have as little waste as possible. course it popped. Oh, I'd be so glad when I'm done with this. I prefer diamond painting, where your stones don't go jumping around. Okay, so which one is the evil one? I think this one. Okay. This is the only way it does fit, so maybe you are the one. No. Whew. Here we go again. that my connection had been broken. But considering we're already at the 1.5 hour point, I'm gonna stop soon anyway. Need one more. Okay, great. Of course, the last one goes haywire. Of course I drop it. Why wouldn't I? Of course. Stay stuck to my finger. This is why I don't like that craft. You think you're done and then they pop all out again. It's the outer one. I got them all. And then suddenly they pop out again. Think it's you. Of course I get both of them. Okay. Okay, and I thought it was the final one, but I see a light one. Okay, this should be knocking on wood, but not walking too hard because then I would pop them all out again. That would be the last light one. And they look to go down nicely right now, but soon enough they will go jumping beans again. Do I need doubles? Yes, not triples. This one doesn't fit right. Do I need doubles? Yeah, double, double. Wait, is this the right color? Yeah. This one. Still I want it. Of course, these are going to go in nicely because they're in the middle of some emptiness. Okay, this should be all the lights. That is, if I can fit these in here. Wait, one more. Okay, so these should be all the lives, and then we go to the last final one. Well, I, of course, can cut away the excess. And well, I have this one completely left over, so no idea what that's about. Okay, not sure how long I'm gonna do this, because this is already quite a long stream. And watching me put pixels in their place is kind of boring. Of course, I always worry if I have plenty, because this is quite the big part. And I only have one. I think they gave me 2 of those. Well, I should have had 2 of these. And if that's the case, I'm just going to make the tail light. Add some extra stripes. Because I don't have any other blues. Yeah, I just have the water blue and the dark blue. I'm not allowed to drop them. Where did it fall? Where did it fall? Great. Dropped one. You'd think it would be easy to see where I dropped it, but apparently, nope. Thought I had caught it with my lap, but apparently, nope. Great. It's probably with that little screw I once dropped. Gifts to the side. Nope, it's not here. He just vanished. Poof! I have that happening to me. Well, I'm either gonna find it when I'm not even looking anymore, or it's with that little screw. that vanished. Great. Why did I drop one of those others where I have plenty of? Yeah, this is never enough. This simply cannot be enough. I don't have a spray paint in the same color. So I'm just gonna have to be creative. Come on, did I drop a second now? Oh, come on. This is getting ridiculous. Just jumped away. And of course it vanished. Great, so now I misplaced two of them. Like I had that many to spare. Let's check on my little coin, by the way. Shouldn't overcook it. This one has a little bit of the rough texture I was afraid of. But I expected that. And a couple of layers of spray varnish to remove the stickiness. Okay, so those are the last little pixels I'm gonna do, because I'm getting quite frustrated by everything just jumping away. Are you kidding me? Well, at least this one I found back. Probably just going to do this outline, and then everything I've left is going to be this color, because I simply don't have enough of the dark blue, as I need to go do it very dark blue. So it's not going to look like it says on the tin. I spotted a few dark blues ones anyway. There we go. So this is what I'm gonna do for today. This is a 2-hour stream anyway. And if I see you this Saturday or Sunday, then seeing you Saturday or Sunday. If this is on YouTube, I'll be seeing you next week. And if this is live stream, I'll be seeing you probably Thursday. So, bye bye.